Bobby the Beard, Halftime Sports Barbershop. (1823) Glenwood. You want to win, put Bobby in. I'm Bobby the Beard on Facebook, Bobby the Beard on IG, Top Tier Dog Club CEO, man. Here with my partner, IUR Boss Flint. You can catch us here anytime, man. You want to win, put Bobby in. Money well spent with Flint. Applying a lot of pressure. They're applying a lot of pressure. The enhancements, the enhancement game is crazy. The enhancements, the tools that they got, the pencil, you know, the chalk, all that type of stuff. Everything just, all the little nicks and necks that you can use to try to, you know, get you cut a corner or two. But trying to cut a corner or two ain't gonna get you a good haircut. Is you gotta beam them or you don't.
Talk to us about, like, you know, a lot of times they say barbers is therapists, you know. So talk to us about, like, you know, meaningful conversations and, you know, the dialogue between you and your clients.
That's important. Your bond between you and your client or the client-barber relationship is always important, man. You know, you get away from everything. I'm a barber, and I would still rather go sit in the chair and get the experience. You know what I'm saying? I want to talk stuff. I want to, you know, I got a couple of jokes I like to crack. You know, I want to feel the vibe. I want to kick it with the guys. You know, get away from everything. And self-care is important, even as a man. And people be forgetting that. And that's therapeutic. Getting away for just, even if it's 30 minutes. You know, you need it.
Can you talk to a little bit about, like, the barbershop and its role in the community?
This barbershop in particular is changing lives around here, man. One of the most kid-friendliest barbershops in Minneapolis. We literally changing the north side. WCCO's been through here. You know, they put on for us. They recognize, actually Mayor Fry, he recognized in the stats. You can't lie. Numbers don't lie. Numbers don't lie. Kids ain't been getting in enough stuff. Too much trouble these days. We got a promo for honor roll students. The free haircuts for honor roll students. You come in with a certificate, we got you. It's on the house. Don't even worry about it. Back to school cuts. We keeping back to school programs going for them. We got the youth bus going, getting kids to and from where they need to go. That's finna be going this summertime. And it's a safe space. It's a safe space. It's a family-friendly, kid-friendly zone. And I mean, they portray and paint the picture like the ghetto's a bad place, but we love our ghetto. You know, I heart where I come from. You know, and that's just what that is.
Do you see barbering as a form of art? And just talk about, like, what type of art and, you know, how those coincide.
I definitely see barbering as a form of art. If you check my Facebook, Bobby the Beard, I don't even list myself as a barber. It says an artist. I'm an artist. I can make you look how you're supposed to look. I can make you feel how you're supposed to feel in the inside. I bring that out of you. I see lines. It's like a graph paper on your head. I can just picture it before it even starts. I know what you want, and I know how you want to feel, and I'm gonna deliver.
So, I mean, I know some challenges, though, getting to where you at now. So can you talk to us? A lot of people just talk about the good stuff. You know, tell us about a time it was tough, rough, you know, you had to persevere through.
Barber school in itself ain't no joke, man. It was a long 9 months. That's a long 9 months. Depending on, I mean, you can finish in 7 months and some change, but it's a long period of time to be gritting and grinding. No money in. You putting all money into your craft, what you care about, what you want. You cutting hair for free. And I mean, it's nothing wrong with cutting hair for free, but while you learning and then you putting money into these people's pocket while they building and growing and benefiting off you while you're also benefiting from them. It's just you digging yourself in a hole to become better, though. You know, roses grow from the concrete. So once you create that seed and you start forming who you want to be, in that setting is gonna turn into what you want it to turn into.
So are y'all like building a team of barbers here, or talk about that?
Our team is amazing. We have barbers and stylists here, braiders, locticians, a few barbers, new barbers, young and old. We got my boy IUR Flint, my boy, that's my brother, my business partner. We got Tanisha, she called on the ones and twos. She does everything. She does literally everything. She just won the braiding competition, third place in the braiding competition we hosted here. Our team is magnificent, man. We had Icewear Vezo here, Bubba Dub here, the comedy show, Mike Epps and them, they came showed us love and things like that. We just building and growing, everything starts from somewhere, and you wouldn't even think this was the beginning.
So did you always know you wanted to start a barbershop? Was that always the goal? Future goals.
The goal was always to get money, and I'm gonna be honest. Within chasing that goal, we started seeing changes we was making in our ghetto. So then it turned from it being about money to, we always get money anyway. If we go from that to now we helping everybody else. Now we changing everybody else. Now we showing and leading the way. We changing lives, and we showing the other side of our hand besides this side. We're not here to take from y'all. You know what I'm saying? We coming with something to the table. I would have much rather had a salon, which is why we do both. We do both here. One-stop shop. You can't miss here. You can't miss here.
How does that blend though with the conversation, the talks? Barbershop talk versus salon talk. Sometimes we go to the barbershop to talk about the women. Sometimes the women go to the salon to talk about the men.
It doesn't mess up anybody's flow. I'm gonna be honest. It's a family friendly setting. If you've seen the movie Barbershop, it's just like the movie Barbershop, with a little bit of black ink. You know what I mean? No love and hip hop. It's none of that. It's all love here. You know what I'm saying? We respect them, they respect us, and everybody comfortable when they come here. It's love here, and you know the difference from pretty much love and real love.
Tipping. How much should an average person tip their barber?
I'm gonna say tip your barber exactly what he charged you. That's what I'm gonna say. If he charged you $50, get that man $50 more, because he working hard. He working hard. It's things going on. It's a recession almost. You know what I mean? Nah, I'm just kidding.
Talking about prices and stuff. Barber prices, them going up. Just talk about that a little bit. A lot of times people think barber price should be the same price forever. I think they move up too much, too fast. What's your thoughts?
I believe as times change, everything costs more. Everything costs, man. Life costs. The only thing free is air and maybe water, depending on where you're getting it from. Back in the day, haircuts was $10, $15, $20. That's when rent was $700. Mortgage was $1,000. That's not what's going on no more. As things grow, these things grow. Everything costs. Equipment costs. The clippers cost, none of my clippers is less than $300, I'm gonna be honest. But you don't make one person pay for this. I don't expect everybody to be making me a millionaire. I just, I set my price to where it's fair and reasonable for everybody else. And then as far as the tipping goes, it's not expected. It's not expected, it's appreciated.
I know a lot of barbers do like house calls and stuff like that. You do anything like that?
I definitely do house calls. My house calls vary from $100 to $300. It's the same barbershop experience, except it's in the comfort of your own space. It can be your studio, your house, your trap, your office. It can be, your job. It don't matter. You call it, I haul it, man. I'm pulling up with this work.
Do you do a lot of celebrities cuts, or?
I wouldn't say a lot. I do a decent handful, and when you say celebrity, I don't classify it as class A, class B, class C like it really is. I feel like all these people that come through here and show us love is celebrities. I treat them all like celebrities. I don't not being nobody. I treat everybody like the richest and poorest person. Everybody gets that love.
So that's what I was gonna ask too. You know, it's always funny skits of how barbers, you know, they move better for the, you know, they special treatment for the celebrities than, you know, the regulars kind of, you know, get regular treatment. So, you know.
I mean, I really treat my regulars bad if you ask me, because they get the time, they play with your time, all type of stuff. No, I'm just kidding, man. They be spoiled. Your regulars be spoiled, man. They don't get special treatment. I probably, you know, I don't know, give them more hors d'oeuvres. Give them some more water, man. Shut the shop down for them. They don't want company, man. I'll shut it down for you. You know, something like that. But I don't cut nobody different.
All right, so what's a go-to haircut? Like somebody come in, walk in or something, they don't really know what they want. They just know they want to be fly.
Taper in the liner.
Okay. I don't know if you want to share any more thoughts or, you know, anything that we should know about the barbershop, some of the opportunities, some of the stuff coming up.
We got 3 chairs, space open. We looking for 2 more stylists. Got another barber slot open, 1823 Glenwood Avenue North. You know, you want to win, put Bobbi in. Halftime Sports Barbershop. You call it, we haul it, man. It's love here. It ain't pretty much love.
Just talk about it. What sets you apart? What sets you apart from other barbers?
I thought you was asking what type of gang I was in.
That's that.
What sets me apart? What sets me apart? I got vision, man. I got a different vision. Just because you can see don't mean you got vision. I put my heart in it. I want the haircut for you. That's the difference. I don't just want your money. I can care less if you come to me, to be honest. But if you sit in my chair, I'm gonna treat you like a player.
Have you heard about the award show coming up?
I have heard about one of the biggest award shows coming up. And
That's right, TV Awards, and we have a Barber of the Year category. Are you aware of that?
I am aware of that. I'm very much so aware.
Okay. So yeah, we want to come through, man, and we want to invite you to the Tripod TV Award show at the Capri Theater, June 29th. And this right here is something we got for you. You can take that as like an invitation, man. Invitation to the joint. Come be there June 29th.
I humbly accept, man. Trap Right ENT.
Appreciate you.
My dog.
You can open it too.
I can open it? All right, let me see.
Open it up, see what it is.
Cause he know I was on him about that gear, man. He know
And
I was on him about that gear, man. He know this exclusive. This dead stock right here. Hold on, it's the whole suit. It's the whole suit. This dead stock. Huh? This dead stock.
that's the Black Panther edition right here.
They don't got this. They don't got this. You know what I'm gonna do. I put that shit on.
So, we appreciate you, man. We
Love.
back through, man. Keep impacting the community.
Love, for sure, man.